Do you like traveling?
Yes, definitely. I always daydreaming about my next trip, and I think seeing the world from great historical monuments to white sandy beaches is what life is all about. And I'm so interested in vacations.
What is your favorite type of holiday?
I prefer going to the countryside, and nothing relaxes me as much as wilderness.
What do you do on holidays?
It really depends. I'm much eager to relaxes in the beaches and eat the traditional food and experiencing other cultures and meeting with new different types of cultures and peoples in that destinations.
Are there many tourists visiting your country?
Yes, my country is one of the greatest tourist attraction in the world, and as you may know, Shiraz and Isfahan are the most prominent city, which are always crammed full of people, and there are many tourists that they want to visit the historical places in these cities.
In this part, you're going to read a text and you have to talk about the topic about 1 or 2 minutes. There you go.
A couple of years ago, we went to Shiraz with my friends. It was one of the best and marvelous opportunity for me. As you know, Shiraz is one of the best locations and best destination for tourists. It is situated in the south of Iran, and its weather is very hot in the summer and very cold in winter. So we decided to go off the season. We choose the spring for our trip. Fortunately, the weather was really nice and we enjoyed lovely sunshine. We visited many places in Shiraz. Persepolis is a remarkable and highly recommended place for the visitor, and it is among the places you must visit in person. You can appreciate its aesthetic and the architecture. Shiraz is a blend city of historical and modern architecture, and it's a vibrant city full of tourists, and you can experience many things there, and you can enjoy many restaurants, and you can meet new people and their cultures and experience about their old and traditional cultures.
In this part, you're going to ask you some questions regarding the previous part, and you're supposed to answer them with more details. Why do you think tourism is so developed now?
In fact, like many things in the world, tourism has undergone many changes in the past decades. Nowadays, you can book a trip via the internet, so it's a lot more easier for people to travel in the other parts of the world. Moreover, you can experience many things when you travel to a new destination by searching the net, and you can discover about their cultures and about their costumes. In addition, you can access to many charter flight, and due to the airplane, you can reach your destination as fast as you can.
How do people choose their destinations?
It really depends. For instance, they can surf the net and search the various type of sites and get information about their destination. Moreover, they can visit travel agencies and they can ask the tour guide about their travel.
What kind of transport do you prefer on holidays? Why?
There are many types of transport for reaching your destination. In my view, flights are the best ones because they are fast and more efficient than other types of transport. But most of the time I prefer to go to the countryside or usually go off the beaten track because I'm tired of tourist trap. So in some cases I go to my tourist destination by my own car, whereas car are somehow tiring and you cannot go to long trip by your own car. In some cases you need to travel by train because it's more convenient for us.
Do you prefer traveling alone or in a tour group? Why?
Generally speaking, traveling by my friends or by my relative is much more exciting than traveling alone. But when you want to travel in a group, you have always to conform the tour guide to set a schedule, so it's a little bit annoying for me. I prefer to go to trip by my friends who we have a lot in common, so we can choose our tour destination, so we can choose the places that we want to visit. In fact, for some places or for some trips, there is no choice, so you have to go by tour guide. It really depends on the case.
In this part, you're going to answer my questions briefly. Is your city frequently visited by tourists?
Despite the fact that locals in my city are very hospitable and welcoming, my city is the capital of Iran and it's a little bit dull, so there aren't many things to visit.